Ciao, buongiorno ragazzi. Thank you for joining in again to Inter Transfer Daily. My name is Anthony, leading off from Bruno's awesome Transfer Daily review yesterday. We've got plenty to bring you today, but moving away from the transfer news, we've got a pretty big headline. So, starting us off is everybody's favorite agent, Wanda. How can you not love her? She says very intelligent and clever things every time she decides to open her mouth. And today was no different. Again, our latest headline comes from multiple sources across the UK, Argentina, Spain, and of course Italy as well. Wanda has stated that the extension for Mauro Icardi is far away and that there are two clubs in Spain, I wonder who they are, and there are other clubs in the world that want his signature. Now, we know that other clubs want Mauro's signature. You know, he's one of the most prolific goal scorers in the world on his day. It wouldn't be natural for him to not be wanted by so many clubs. It's just the manner that Wanda has gone about this. Again, it's just so unprofessional and embarrassing on every level to feel like she can hold the club to ransom like this. And you know, you don't just carry on publicly like this. It doesn't look good on Mauro, it doesn't look good on her, and it doesn't look good on the club. We're supposed to be showing as much professionalism as possible. Regardless of what is happening, we need to address it immediately. And because it's just going to get out of hand again and keep happening every single mercato. So Inter now need to decide on two things. They need to decide whether or not they are going to extend this contract on the ASAP, probably before competition football should start again, or B, and I can't believe I'm saying this, is it time to part ways with our captain? Look, I personally don't want to see him go. I never want to see Mauro go. I'd love for him to stay here and make this his club for life, but it just appears that he shows a certain level of maturity for us when it's just him and the club. But then as soon as Wanda gets involved, it's right back to square one in terms of immaturity, in terms of just not behaving like a true captain should. Not for our club anyway. Is he replaceable? I personally think yes. I think we've brought in Lautaro Martinez, and even though he's nowhere near on Icardi's level, he is seen as the next heir to that striker role. I think Icardi is easier to replace than, say, Milan Skriniar or Marcelo Brozovic. But then again, I still want to see Mauro stay. So let us know what you think in the comments. Send us in a few messages like you guys do really well, because this is a hot topic and it's only going to get more and more heated up until it is rectified. Let's move across to some transfer news, maybe a little bit more positive. We don't have many headlines for you today, but there is a couple of developments on Hector Herrera. As Bruno said yesterday, he is kind of mediocre. I agree. I don't want any more Vecinos or Gagliardinis in the squad. Give me the Cruzes, the Modric's, you know, the Barellas. Let's start making some serious quality signings in central midfield. Hector Herrera, it's saying that Inter and Roma are both watching him now, but it's a little hard because he's a non-European player. I don't care. I don't want him. Moving across, Skriniar slammed a Slovakian tabloid this morning for saying that he wanted to go to Manchester United, who have just been rumoured to have tabled another 65, 70 million bid, somewhere in that region. Look, regardless of what they offer, he's not leaving, at least not this season. And I don't think the Godin arrival is affecting that in any way. The only thing that seems to be affecting are the media outlets thinking that they can trigger off another story based on that. Other than that, happy birthday to Shimi Versalico. Please show more consistency. Please show some more fitness, because you are a clear upgrade on our fullbacks and we need you to be there week in, week out. 21 million to redeem you at the end of the season is not pocket money. It's not breaking the bank, but at the end of the day, you still have to prove yourself. Final headline, Gabigol completed his loan move to Flamengo. I think it's a 6-month loan, and we actually have the option to bring him back if we want to at the end of the season. We've also extended his contract by an extra year, which is strategic. Whether or not we plan to utilize this guy at all, it's actually good for our financial fair play, as I don't know too much about financial fair play, but something about the depreciation of his value over a 6-year contract instead of 5, it'll actually make it look like we're not wasting as much money on him. But, you know, someone else can quote me on that. It's just, I know it's something about having to reduce the cost of the depreciation on the balance sheet or something like that. Guys, we'll come at you again tomorrow or a little bit after tomorrow with some more transfer news, as always, from the Inter Worldwide family. Forza Inter. Ciao.